Travel the unbeaten path. That's what they always say, right? Kyle Petitt met with some BYU graduates who are using their majors in the most unprecedented way by throwing the biggest events in Utah.
Just in general, Provo is a great breeding ground for talent in everything. There's a lot of people who are great at startups and just general business.
Insert Dan Swiss, BYU accounting and law school graduate and professional creator of what's been described as insane amounts of fun. It started as a homemade haunted house that drew in over 2,500 people and for admission brought over 1,000 pounds of food to the food bank.
Kind of silly because we got a crate to put the food in and we just didn't realize it. By the time it was done, there was so much food that we couldn't get our cars out of the driveway.
First the food bank, then the Breast Cancer Foundation, and a new charity every year. But his event group, The Uprising, represents one common theme across the board.
A symbolic struggle that people go through, like whether it's just being who they want to be, whether it's overcoming hardships or depression or sickness or illness, or even just sticking true to your core values. Everybody's struggling through something, and so we started the Uprising as a symbol of that.
Is throwing a party really that hard though? Justin Reed, pre-advertising major and one of the lead DJs for the night, said from experience it was a blessing to have someone as educated as Swiss leading the event.
And so to have someone like that with that kind of an education and organizing everything, it's a huge benefit, and it definitely makes it more than just, oh, we're going to get together on Friday and have a party.
Swiss and his crew have been planning for months all for this one night. They've put in countless hours, including 2 18-hour days leading up to the event, just to turn this place into something you've never seen before.
So we have basically 4 main things. We want to make sure people are entertained. We want to give them a chance to dance. We want to make sure that there's surprises. And then the last one, we want to provide an environment where people can meet other people who are worth meeting.
The Uprising crew checked off all 4 boxes. Some of the comments on Facebook read, "Best night of my life, best party ever." And when I asked Swiss where his genius came from and how it all happened, he attributed a huge portion of his success to his experiences at BYU.
I would have never had that connection without BYU, without the opportunity to go have real world experience.
Dancing, paint, squirt guns, more paint, drums, dance battles, and a lot more paint. And some really happy people. Swiss did it again, and somehow he said next year will be even bigger. Kyle Petitt, BYU Weekly.